got
Wait,
30.
so what? How far are we? Did we get pirate info in?
There's a little bit of pirate talk in there.
Like the whole thing?
I don't know.
We can't put that much thought into something that might not even work.
Gets
That
recorded.
works.
The only reason that I think that this podcast might work is because I don't want anybody to listen to it. I'm like, damn, honestly, that's the perfect formula. Just if you don't want something to work, if you don't want something to go a certain way,
They put
It's
it
gonna
on.
go the other way.
Starting to think that your bad vibes might have crashed our fucking server.
hopefully it did. I don't want anybody to listen to this.
I think that
Dude.
gives it more appeal is when people are like, "Oh, you have a podcast?" You're like, it's not a big deal.
Dude, my mom was asking. She's like, so how'd the podcast go? I'm like, I don't even, honestly, like, just my buddies asked me to come down, and, like, they asked me to come, so I drive there, and that's the podcast. And she's like, what's...
I drive 100 miles every Friday to come kick it.
For it to get deleted.
She's like, what's it called? And I was like, honestly, it's not even my podcast. I don't know. And she's like, I'm not going to listen to it. I'm like, yeah, you shouldn't. My girl, too.
To your mom
My girl,
completely?
too. She's like, I don't think I want to listen to it. You showed me that clip and it kind of sucked.
Well,
But also I was talking about women in that clip, and I don't think she liked that.
yeah, probably not. Well, my girlfriend said the same thing. I was like, she's like, how long is it? I'm like, hour and a half. She's like, I don't think I could last that long.
You're like, well, you've been hanging out with me for 6 months straight, so I think you can.
yeah. I'm like, also, you have a girl brain, so
You strawberry brains.
that's where it came from. She's like, I don't think I can.
Wouldn't even get
listen
it. Your
for that
brain
long.
looks like a strawberry.
Like, well,
Does she listen to podcasts in general?
no,
Oh, well, yeah.
but I don't think she could.
Don't have the attention span.
Yeah, it's as you said, friend simulator.
Yeah.
A friendship simulator.
Yeah,
I haven't told. I mean, people know about it, but I haven't like told people or like sent links or anything, and it's good. It's getting views somehow.
Has anybody
I don't know
told
where...
you that they've listened to it?
Yeah.
Did they like it?
Once
Yes.
we could get one that actually records
They're
all the way
lying.
through,
Because they're your friends.
No, I know. I was like, because they put it on last night, like one of the ones I just posted. I'm like, don't watch this in front of me. I'm like, watch this in your car when you're like, or listen to this in your car when you're like,
your roommates?
Shane, Brandon,
Nah, dude.
and yeah, they were like, because Brandon
It's
listened
the
to me
Spicy
edit
Brothers.
it. Brandon was listening to me edit it while he was scrolling on his phone, and we're just roasting him in the podcast, and he's laughing so hard. He's like, "This is really good, actually. I want to." What is it like? Blah blah blah. I don't know. And then he's like,
wants to
"Oh,
come-
let me put it on." And he wanted to put it on for like Spencer and Shane. I'm like, "I'm going to bed. I'm not going to sit here and listen to myself."
Did they
talk.
listen to it?
Yeah, for like 10 minutes. I'm like, this part's not even good. I'm like trying to justify. I'm like, you need to get like 30 minutes in to pass the racist meme, and that's when we really start picking up steam.
Fuck.
Because I was gonna delete that entire episode. I was like, this episode was a nightmare from the jump. The camera didn't work because of the 4K, and I had to convert it. And then
No one
there's
wants
that-
to hear this part though. No one needs to know that.
This is us just getting our steam back right now.
Well,
This
dude,
is
what
all
I'm
getting
bummed is
deleted.
we covered Thanksgiving and Halloween and it's gone.
We didn't cover Halloween.
We just talked
we
about
glazed
pumpkin
over it.
pie. We talked about pumpkin pie.
Honestly,
That shit was nice. I love pumpkin pie.
Halloween is so nice, but every year I get so excited, and I feel like I just get let down a lot of the time.
I do, or you just get too tagged too early, and then you're like, "Damn, this has been a fucking mistake."
Last year, Murder in the Woods. Very
Dude.
glad I did not stay there
Why?
because I would have had a bad time.
You would have murdered somebody in the woods.
It would have been too much fun.
I
I was
had-
like, hey, all right, I'm going to leave with my mom at 9.
That's good.
Right as K-Fed's falling in the fire, I'm like,
Were you in a Gumby costume?
that was me in the Gumby costume. Everybody's like, who is that? I'm like, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I was a pirate, of course.
Were you?
Yes. Fucking.
You and Roy were pirates.
I was a real pirate. I had scurvy.
I shot silverware at people
Yeah,
and did slave trading
yeah, and ate
that evening.
weird substances off the ground and talked with dirt in my mouth till about 5 a.m. So real pirate talk.
Pirates don't have dirt.
Oh,
They have
got-
ocean.
Sand.
Yeah, sand.
You guys
All right.
like oysters?
Yeah, we talked about this
Yeah, we
last
did
time.
talk-
No, well, someone just died in Texas from eating an oyster.
Checks
That's because
out.
you don't eat oysters in Texas. Everybody knows that.
Died.
Well, they got some good brackish oysters.
Is that part of the appeal that you might die?
No, it's all about getting horny.
It's an
For sure.
aphrodisiac.
Aphrodisiac.
Is
We covered
chocolate also that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dark
Yeah.
chocolate.
Dark chocolate.
So
I
they
don't-
say.
Dark choco, dude.
Is there any science? Do we trust the
No.
science?
I'm pretty sure
science.
aphrodisiacs are all like myths. It's like eating rhino horn. It's all just like
Yeah.
It's like
horny goat weed.
that
Yeah.
stuff. What happened to that stuff?
That's what is
I
in
have
rhino,
some at my house.
rhino
I don't
porn.
even use it.
No
I just
way.
bought it because I'm like, I'm pretty sure I need this.
I'm always bricked up. I don't even need it.
Dude, my friend Cam, fucking not you, but old tiny Cam.
Big Cam.
Yeah, big Cam. He fucking ate a rhino pill and he fucking said he went blind. He was on his hands and he said he was on his hands and knees crawling with a rock hard boner, and he couldn't see anything. And he was just screaming for his girlfriend because he was so scared.
Babe, I can't see, but jerk me off.
Hey,
Yeah.
come in here and fuck me. I don't know
Please
where I
milk
am.
me.
My libido will relieve pressure up here somehow. I got slipped one time.
No.
Yeah, somebody
That's
put one in
scary,
my
dude.
drink
How do you know?
because they told me.
They told you.
Yeah.
Would you have like suspected it if you didn't notice? You're just like, damn it, I'm ready to rip.
No, but they kept like that whole night. They were like, how you feeling? What's going on? You horny? How you doing? Blah blah blah. Like they bought like a rhino pill from the gas station.
Comedy friends, dude.
No, this is lineman school friends.
They're being funny.
Oh, I forgot you
They
did
thought
that.
they were so funny.
That
and then
is
forgot you
funny.
did that.
it is
very
funny, and I never got bricked up. I think you have to like take. I think half of them are duds.
This might have what ensued a panic attack for like a while on you is the fucking rhino pill.
that.
You need to
Panic-
get that rhino nut out.
Yeah.
Feel the nut.
Yeah.
If you take a boner
You seem
pill and
to
you don't
fat nut.
get it out of you, and you just
If your
implode.
cock's not as hard as a rhino's horn, you're not doing it right.
Yeah.
No, I heard those things have like meth in them and stuff. Or, like,
I had a buddy
amphetamine.
who
Yeah,
he
I've
would
heard so.
eat them before he went to the bar.
Yeah, because apparently you like
That's fucking
like
crazy.
a
you
good
won't get
enhancer, I
rocked
bet.
up unless you like trigger a boner, and then it's full McGillicuddy. But apparently it's like kind of like half saved in the bag. But I think
It doesn't just give you a boner for nothing.
No, you have to
gotta-
like try to get a boner, and then it rocks you.
You gotta think about your boner.
Yeah, I was on zero boner that mission. I think we were at a party and there was girls, and I was on the mission to get blacked out. That was like I'm
You
like-
did
I'm
not
like,
care
Women,
about-
I'm like, Psst, I'm with the captain tonight. That's who I
Yeah.
care about.
I'm with my peg boy.
Yeah. I got my big boy in the
Yeah.
room.
Have you ever taken a dick pill before?
No.
Right.
Don't
Well,
need that.
You've taken one, but on purpose.
No,
I
I wanted horny goat weed in like 8th grade.
I've
but I
honestly,
never did
like,
it.
I get boners in the car. I don't need a dick pill.
Well, I've honestly thought about it just because, like, I'm like, bro, people eat these things, man.
Yeah, not a healthy person.
True.
Yeah.
But like, they're at the gas station. I'm like, it sounds appealing.
It's for truckers and Mexicans. That's all it's for.
There's like something, I guess, like you're like, oh, then I can like my dick's hard a lot more, and people are like, yeah, it's people like it. People talk about it.
Yeah,
But
I
I'm
don't know.
scared of it,
There's
'cause
like
people are
caffeine
like, yeah,
in them. There's a
these are
whole
the-
mixed bag of
They give you,
cocktails.
These
like,
are the ones
chest
that don't
pains.
give you headaches. I'm like, nice. What are the ones that give you headaches better? They make your dick bigger.
Those make you go blind and black out.
Are you
on your
supposed
hands
to
and
eat
knees.
the rhino plastic that comes?
yeah,
You just eat the
maybe
whole
that's why it
box.
didn't work on you because you just
I ate the
had a,
wrapper and the whole nine.
Yeah,
I ate
you-
the receipt. This better work.
yeah, exactly. You just had fucking a plastic cylinder in your body.
It's like I'm more scared to eat a rhino dick pill than I am to just do some like stranger's
Street drugs.
sack of drugs.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't know, that might give me a little headache, and I'm like, this will kill you.
this might kill me, but I don't
You're
care.
like, this is made of diesel fuel, and I'm not scared of it at all.
You're like the little cartoon pill. I don't know about that.
Yeah, this
Well,
might make you heart.
They come in
palpitations.
sick packages, like
Yeah, they're
single
dope.
pill.
Yeah, they show a guy.
They're
They
holographic.
show a guy like busting in a girl in the front, and she's like, he's like on like holding her from behind.
They
It's-
should make dick pill weed.
That's called horny goat weed.
No, you smoke it though.
Oh, that'd be
Don't
nice.
you smoke horny goat weed, or is this
No.
my misconception?
You're
My
totally
8th grade
wrong
brain?
about
I think that's
Yeah.
probably also why it didn't work on you because you smoked it.
Smoking
I didn't
it.
get any.
It's
I wanted
just
to
a-
like.
It's a
I
supplement.
wasn't gonna buy it either. I was
It
gonna
sucks,
just
bro.
steal it.
You were
It's
just,
just
all
street
young,
sucks.
like it's weed.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, there's a horny goat on the front. It's gonna be so sick.
Dude, yeah.
I think I heard people say that they smoked and they were bricked up. So I think that's the lie.
They're probably
that I
idiots.
remember.
Those are your liar friends.
They weren't my friends. They were idiots. Comrades.
They were just business partners.
Yeah. We ran a multi-million-dollar company together.
For about an hour.
Have you heard of Rhino Bill?
That's cool. I'm still pissed.
Yeah, you should be.
Yeah,
Don't worry. This
still
is-
pissed
We
off.
just had a normal conversation that you do every single day, but instead you tried to record it this time and you lost it.
Yeah, it's okay. Anyways, c'est la vie, huh?
We'll have more.
We'll have
We
a
can talk
lot more.
Pirates.
Ah, dude, I
We just
know.
glossed over Halloween. There's
Dude.
I missed the dirt party that happened last
the dirt
year.
party.
That
dude.
party was
People were
unhinged as
breakdancing in
fuck,
mud
dude.
puddles.
We were kicking this like girl over in a mosh pit. She was like on her hands.
That
and
was a
knees
really
crawling
aggressive
around.
woman.
Aggressive like woman in like a dark throne like black metal makeup with a cloak on.
She was like fucking like
trying to have sex with all of us, and we were
Yeah.
just booting her in the head. Like, get off of us! Like, it was nuts. That was pretty cool. And then I took a video of her and
pirates
my
in the wood.
friend taking a shot out of this Lucha Libre's beer belly, and that was pretty funny. And then
Awesome.
what else did I do? I did some stuff I can't. Yeah, and then just stayed up
Stuff I
really
can't
late.
say in case my mom listens.
Yeah, and just kept my mom listens, and I don't want us to talk about
She
that.
makes it 33 minutes in to pass
Yeah.
the pirate talk and Halloween.
Oh, I just hope Blackbeard got into this one because I do love Blackbeard a lot. Fucking sick.
That should be your Halloween costume this year.
I don't have enough facial hair,
I enjoy.
but I'd be sick to be
I
fake.
used to be a
So.
big fan of like dressing up, going trick or treat, and then you start hitting like the age where you're too old to trick or treat, so you start just doing vandalism,
Yeah.
which comes with the territory. Now, as an adult, when I was like 2 years ago, I started being like I'm the candy passer now,
Okay.
and that was
No
more
one
fun
around
than
here,
all
though.
of them combined. Like I genuinely enjoyed seeing like kids come up,
Putting
and
rat
they're-
poison in the
and it's
candy.
like a kid that's like 2 years old.
You're
Like
the fun uncle.
I'm
Come
but
inside,
I've only
yeah,
done it
come
once, and
inside.
Game on.
it's when I was it's when I was living up north, and there was only like a handful of kids in this parking lot this
Whoa.
neighborhood,
Dude.
this fucking school.
What the hell?
I would hang out there all the time. They knew me.
I said I was a janitor. I wasn't. Who cares? No, so like all the kids would come through, and like their parents were like, "Okay, grab one piece," and I bought a $10 gallon jug of wine, and I was chain smoking cigs with all I had was a cowboy hat, Carhartt vest, nothing underneath, and swim trunks, and it's like 30 degrees out. And like kids are coming up, and they're like, grab
Your
one
toes
piece,
are
and I'm like,
purple.
quick, grab as much as you can, grab as much as you can. The kid's like half confused. I'm like, go, time is up. And then the parents are like, that's enough. I'm like, it's not enough, go. And then
More.
and then I'm like grabbing their bag, and I'm stuck because me and my roommates bought so much candy that
Where was
like
this?
in Orville up north.
Where is that?
It's where Redenbacher's from.
I don't know. Either of these things.
It's like 30 minutes away from Chico, and it's just like little
Oh, okay.
like shitty that town.
That was a popcorn joke, by the way.
Guess
Never
what didn't
mind.
pop?
I love it when I love it when Denver explains his jokes.
It's so dumb. Dumbass pun.
But
That's
that
sick
was
though. You just scared them into giving too much candy.
and like the parents started getting like wide eyed. They were like, "That's okay. That's it. Thank you. That's enough, Mister." I'm like,
No, not enough.
yeah, and
Don't
then,
listen to your fucking mom and dad.
yeah, no, literally, like the parents, like a full gaggle of kids would come over and they'd be like, "Okay, just
Gaggle?
pick your
gaggle
favorite
of kids.
pieces."
A whole
pick your
milking of
favorite
kids.
pieces. I'm like, guys, there's no rules. Grab as much as you can. Go quick.
Quick, milk me.
Rules are
Yeah, I like that kid. No, the popcorn or the box is right here.
You're underneath the massage tape. You're on top of the massage with the candies underneath.
And I think I'm being like a good guy because I'm like hitting my cigarette and blowing it away from the kids.
They're
I'm
like, no, not at all.
"As much as you can." And the parents are like, okay, that's enough. They're like looking for like
Oh,
needle
no.
poison hole marks.
Yeah, with razor blades tossed in
Yeah,
there.
I'm not making candy apples.
That's sick.
But that was genuinely so much fun. And then I got way too hammered, woke up, had like a big thing to do that next morning, like an interview type thing. And I took a shower the whole 9, and I came out, and I was like, oh, I'm ready to rock. I'm spick and span. And my roommate was like, you still smell like wine right now. I'm like, dude, I took
And
a shower
children.
and brushed my teeth. I smell like grubby hands and wine. I smell like a gaggle of children.
Have you guys ever been to what's it called at Universal Studios? Fucking haunted
I love those
mansion,
things. Yeah.
Scary time.
scary
oh,
house.
Yeah.
Scary house.
You ever been to that?
I
No,
love
it's
that
called
thing,
Fear
yeah.
Fright Night.
Yeah,
Fright Night. I've never been, but when I was really
Fear fuckers.
when I was really young, fear fuckers, come on in.
it's called a gaggle of children.
I was really young, and I went to Universal Studios for my birthday. And
What year? What year? What age was this? Like 13?
26.
older, no, like it was old enough to make this story kind of embarrassing, but I was probably like
14.
7. No, like 7. And I don't know if it was during Halloween, but there was like a mummy. Like a mummy ride, but you just walk through it. It was definitely Halloween. It was like a scary house.
Yeah, it's like
scary
a
time house.
Yeah.
It was designed to scare you. So I got
dude,
scared.
Yeah.
And I started crying, and I had to get out of there.
You were like 14. Dude, I went when I was like.
It made me cry. It was so good. I cried.
I
I,
was
came
like-
out. Wow, it was great.
Dude. I went when I was 12, and I sat on the sidelines the entire time. Like I didn't go. My mom and like my friend and like my babysitter, my friend's older
scared.
sister.
You were that
I was-
guy? You were benching it the whole time?
Faggot.
Seriously.
Fat. It was
What
a fat 12-year-old that
bitch.
played with Legos, dude. I was not down.
You should have gone in there and cried like a man, dude.
Yeah.
I was in there
You
like the
sound like-
bones are touching. I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
You're out there sitting on the bench playing with toys.
Yeah, dude. I brought my Legos.
You brought
probably.
your
You
Guys?
brought your Legos.
Probably.
Probably.
I went to my aunt worked at Universal, so we get VIP passes every goddamn year. Until she like disowned my family because
Too many passes.
no,
Never
it was
paid back.
it was a Republican versus Democrat kind of situation. My mom's Dem, she's Reb, she's Reb or Rub or whatever, and then yeah,
No more blue Legos, Denver.
yeah, dude. It was just like a whole thing between the family. But anyways, I did go
Your mom's
for
a
like
Republican?
my mom's a Dem. My
You were
aunt-
calling your mom a rub.
No, my
Reb.
aunt's a Rub. And she's like
Republican?
she's like fucking lesbian
Republican.
a fat lesbian lady that like loves like fucking Trump. And my mom just is retarded and hates Trump. I'm like, dude, stop. Just don't give her your opinion. Like no one cares. Like stupid. Anyways, ruin the family, ruin my VIP passes. And
That's
now I
how
don't
cool
get any
Trump is. He literally tore your family
more.
apart.
Yeah, dude. I do like Trump, dude. It's whatever. He's the funniest he's the funniest president we ever had.
Me and Diego
I-
talked Trump for way too long on our
Oh,
all-night extravaganza.
You guys were just being
Christ.
super chill.
What is he
man,
even-
Donald
that's
Trump's actually
sick.
the man.
I've
I-
been saying it since 2016.
Tim Dillon had RFK on. I didn't know he was married to Larry David's TV wife. That's fucking
No
crazy.
way.
Dude.
I want
RFK is the
some.
man too. He's such a gentleman.
He's pretty cool. His voice
He's-
interesting. I
You
actually
see him do a
can't-
backflip off the boat?
No.
Yeah, dude. He's on a
Insert that right here, dude. Please.
When this podcast crashes, insert this one, Cameron, right here. Future
Yeah.
Cameron. Oh, you said something so
That's
fucking
crazy.
funny last cast that we lost. You were like, I feel like because Denver was like,
Oh yeah,
insert it here.
and I just
insert
think,
it here.
yeah, I'm like, yeah, damn. Every time Denver's saying to insert some stupid shit on the podcast, I think Cameron just hunched over his computer, slaving away. Takes like 30 minutes for each edit.
I got pretty.
This is so funny. All my bros are gonna love this.
The 50 views I have are me looking it up to check it if it's got more views.
You got one more view. You're like, fuck.
No, the Rory one, literally, like I checked it. I hadn't even looked at it. Looked at
100
it.
views, dude.
50 views,
All right.
which is
Nice.
insane.
Insert Labrador puppies right here.
Don't do that.
Please.
What is
thank you.
Labrador puppies?
Fucking labs, dude. Best dog ever.
Okay, no, what the fuck?
Insert right here.
That's what we're talking about.
No, that's why it's funny because it
Insert
doesn't.
Rory instead of Denver right here.
AI him over. Oh yeah.
Rory's
No, add the labs
We
right
were
there.
talking
though,
about
just over
Legos.
this.
You know, kids don't even like have fun with Legos anymore.
I'm not.
They watch
surprised.
people play with Legos on their iPad.
That's
Well,
crazy.
not that they like only buy like the sets.
And they
I
don't
get
play
it.
with-
Like
they just
back in
build
the day,
it.
like you buy, yeah, and they just build it. They're like, this is the Darth Vader helmet, or
It's
this
retarded.
is the Fortnite Lego, and then they just it's like $90 for this set.
When
I'm
I
like,
was a kid, I had a bucket full of every Lego.
that's what you're
course.
supposed to
And then
do.
you're like, look at my fucking.
disgusting thing I
Look
made
at my stupid car that
with
I made.
fucking like glue and
I made
Play-Doh
a
on it.
stick.
Oh, I never glued
Yeah.
them together. I always like make them and then be like, it's time to break it,
No, there was no glue involved. There was just
and then make a new
glue
thing.
around. You know what I mean?
It's funny because I got the Office Lego set for like Christmas one year because I liked The Office, and
Just like last year.
it was probably like 2
An
years ago.
adult
It
Lego
It was
set.
adult,
The
yes.
Office.
The Office, like the show.
With
And it's
Dwight
it's
Schrute,
it's
Lego
a
character?
diorama of, like their office, and I was like, oh,
That's pretty sick.
And then Lily's like, let's make it. And I'm like, you can start it. And then she just starts playing with Legos the right way and like making random shit. And I'm like, what are you doing? You're ruining my toy.
Dude.
Stop it! Michael's office isn't right there. It's right
You
here.
got the
Also-
dimensions are all off. What the fuck?
Also, like
you
a-
and so many lonely women loved that Lego set.
dude, I would do like I would build houses. I would play like Sims with Legos though. When I was like 12, probably like 11 or 12. When I started getting boners.
so 16.
Yeah, I was like, I was making like Sims houses and then like having little characters like fuck each other in the houses. and, like,
IRL.
I used to do that as
Yeah.
a kid.
And
I
then
had Spawn.
and then my mom would come in and I would
toys, though.
smash all of it. Like, oh fucking, I don't know what I was doing.
You're like, I'm not jerking off to my Legos right now. Get out of here.
Mom, my Legos just ate a rhino pill. Knock it off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Harder than a Lego right now, Mom.
Yeah. Jesus.
I say that like
Mom.
a Puerto Rican.
Hey, Mom. I haven't actually. Chicago was the first time I saw real Puerto Ricans in
I
action.
don't think I've ever seen one either.
Yeah, they make it. They make them over there.
They popped them out over there. I've only seen Mexicans get down over
From here to New Orleans, there's only Mexicans. And once you pass New Orleans, it's Puerto
Yeah.
Ricans.
I saw like
Haitians,
Cubans.
I saw
Haitians,
genuine
yeah,
Puerto
Kenyans.
Ricans, like everybody, all of them on like shitty BMX bikes, ill-fitting clothes, and then they saw like one gaggle of hot chicks, and just
got tight
instantly
shirts. They were-
catcalling.
Yeah.
All of them, hey,
Hey, man, walk faster.
And I'm like, I thought that was like, I thought that was a stereotype. It was full on to
when-
the T, perfect.
Seems-
When I was in
turns out
Manhattan,
yeah.
I was baffled by the cat calling. I was like, holy shit, this dude told that woman to just, he didn't even compliment her. He said, better walk faster and get to where you're going. And I was like, nice.
Dude.
You got your
He
point
threatened her
across.
with love.
Yeah, bro, what the fuck?
Turns out stereotypes aren't wrong. I'm just joking.
It's
You know.
just what I saw happen and their race.
Yeah.
It's not a coincidence. They just happened to be involved.
It's not a coincidence. I was just there and it happened.
Okay, take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah, they're the real deal out there.
Insert Labrador right here.
No, dude. No. You have your insert here privileges are revoked until you
I'm
do a
starting
real
your
good one.
Beer count.
Beer count,
Yeah,
sick
'cause
count.
I'm drinking hard liquor now.
I was so pumped to do that. That was going to be actually genuinely
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah,
Dude, I
started
know.
at 8 too. Is nice.
Well, when you get back on the wagon
Yeah.
or off the wagon, I really don't know how that expression works. We'll get a good beer count going.
Who was I explaining it to?
It's off the wagon.
Yeah,
When you're
Fell
off
off
the
the wagon.
I'm on the wagon right now.
Yeah, you're on
Yeah.
the good boy wagon.
Yeah.
It's a bumpy ride.
It's a bumpy ride.
It's
I was
a little
telling
smoother when you
on
get on
the
the
path
dirt.
to nowhere.
I
Fast.
was telling
A
Charlie
little
to,
slower, but a little smoother.
I was telling
There was some
Charlie
turbulence.
to like do a sober stint. And he's like, "Yeah, I gotta do that." And I was like, "It's just a bender, dude." He's like, "Oh yeah, you're right. That's how I'll like
It's a reverse
justify." It. He's like, "I'm just gonna be on a sober bender."
bender. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, dude, I got so sober last
Like I
night.
slept so well and was just so nice to everybody.
Dude, I actually remembered my dreams and went to bed on time last night. Wow, it was crazy.
Dude.
Yeah, my dreams have been fucked, dude.
Really?
yeah.
My dreams are still fucked, and I
Yeah.
drink every night. It's because
I-
I'm on the spectrum.
I have vivid dreams. I've been a vivid dreamer since I was a boy.
Is that why they give you a discount on your utilities because you're retarded?
Yes.
I'm Latino retarded X.
Yeah. I get a double discount.
Double discount.
I
They
go,
pay
this
you.
dude shouldn't be alive.
They're like, let's
this
just
shouldn't be
keep
living
this
by
guy
himself. I'm
in
gonna
his
give it to him."
house.
Yeah.
Make sure the power and water are good so he doesn't leave.
Is
Yeah.
English your first language? No. Do you wear a helmet? Yes. Perfect. Discount.
Dude, in Boyle Heights, I saw a old Hispanic male just waiting for the crosswalk, just rocking a helmet, just walking across the street, just like a Pro Tech like skateboard helmet.
That's cool.
Seemed like he needed it.
Probably need it because he probably gets T-boned all the time.
What do you mean? Walking?
Yeah, across the street in fucking Highland Park. What'd you say, Boyle
Boyle
Heights?
Heights.
Yeah, he probably gets T-boned all the time. He's like brittled and fucking can't. He's like, I gotta keep my fucking head good. Body's destroyed from getting
I
T-boned.
gotta keep my barely working head good. Keep what wires we have left going on.
Push himself to the fucking corner store to get a bag of dried shrimp and fucking avocados. I don't know. Fuck my bad.
Don't you know your kind, dude?
No, I don't know my dad. We've gone over this.
Fair enough, dude.
You grabbing
It's
a
called being white trash.
I'm finishing my 6-pack of N-word beers.
Get me a
N-word
oh, wait, no, I gotta
beers.
drink.
You gotta drink it. You're fine.
Yeah, I kind of want a Mai Tai.
Well, yeah. Everybody wants a Mai Tai.
I might gotta go put a pirate outfit on and go to fucking tiki bar.
I kind of want to dress up as a clown tomorrow and crash my own house's party and try to bring out some ghetto magic and some other jokes.
And like,
You got some magic tricks?
I have some
some blow up-
semi-racist magic tricks.
You're a performer.
I'm an artist. I'm an artist.
And some
An
blow up-
a man of entertainment.
some balloons and some snakes, jar of snakes.
I wanted to get.
dude. Oh my god, dude. It's not funny out of context, but
I have this really funny thing. Actually, it's not funny.
This won't be funny. Listen up.
My big brother Will was telling me how he wants to get buried in this clown cemetery in San Francisco. We're like, he's like, this entire train of clowns got fucking derailed in fucking Texas, and they all died in the train. And I was like, damn, did a whole cart of fucking silly snakes fucking fly out? So stupid.
I feel like it was a really small train that couldn't fit
That's
11
what
people either.
I was like, how big was the train? This big?
Yeah.
So dumb.
Just 11 pedophiles died in a train
Yeah,
accident.
it's just fucked up to think someone had to scoop a bunch of people with fucking clown makeup out of the dirt next to a fucking train.
Remember that party we were at in Ojai like a year ago? That it was like a rich person party, and they had a magician there.
That was you were that was
You were
that
there, huh?
yeah.
And
That
we
was
were
a
just
good,
fucking.
yeah.
They had the nice like bathrooms that they pulled in.
Yeah.
and we were just doing drugs in their bathroom.
Yeah.
And then they were like, "Oh, so who invited you here?" I'm like, "Fucking Taylor's dad."
Yeah.
And then they're like, "What's his name?" I'm like, "Just fucking over there." And I'm like, "Later." And then,
Just squeeze away.
and then
That was a good fucking
they
Margaritaville
that
party,
was the
though.
most. I have not.
It's good to see rich people act like that.
Yeah, I haven't been asked to leave a party in a very long time.
It's a good feeling.
They asked all of us to leave.
They said it's time.
They were like, "You guys need to leave
This-
now," and we're like, "This place is gay, anyways." Later.
Yeah, one black person walked in. They're like, the records.
That was kind of what happened. Yeah, we had
They're,
our,
they're like, "Oh,
we had our one black friend come into the
your
party.
money's no good here." We're like, "Isn't everything free?" They're like, "Get the fuck out of
Yeah.
town."
Dude.
I heard it was free in here. Free
Who
alcohol.
was the minority with us?
I don't know.
We had a minority on deck, and
We had a couple.
We had a couple.
I'm like half.
Yeah.
I'm already like pushing the limit. They're like,
Right.
are you
Yeah.
Creole?
I was.
They don't really
already-
know, and they see me. They're like, you might be Creole, you might be. I don't know.
I was feeling so because I painted that house, so I was invited to it.
Yeah.
I was actually invited. I was, bumping shoulders with
You're
the
tip
upper
top,
echelon.
as you would say.
I was what?
Tip top, as you would say.
I was like their house slave that was like, sure, let them have some free drinks.
You were just advising the clients.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna pass out some cards to a business I don't own, and then so I got there early and I started drinking because it was free drinks, free cocktails, beers, the whole night. I'm like, just give me all of it.
There was food there.
I've heard of food. I was more worried about the cocktail scene.
That place was nice.
There was
but
like 5 different bars too, and I was at like the one that nobody
The
was
tiki
at,
bar.
way down. Yeah,
Yeah.
down at the tiki bar.
Yeah,
yeah.
Downstairs, I was like, this is where I'm supposed to be.
totally. We were killing it down there. I was like, are these shirts for sale? Like, no, that's his private collection of Hawaiian shirts.
Hawaii Bahamas.
Damn, that's so.
Tommy
Just,
Bahamas.
he had them ready so he could change if he needed to.
Yeah, dude. I've also painted their office. They have like a bring your cat to work office. So there's like 50 cats. You know how your bathroom smells? Imagine their whole office
Dude.
smells
Yeah.
like
it's
that.
fucked. Well,
It's
at least my cat
disgusting.
knows how to use a bathroom, kind of.
I don't like cats for that reason.
I know, it
Someone ought to bring
sucks,
a pit
dude.
bull through there.
I didn't think my cat
One
would.
pit bull would fix this whole office. They're like,
Yeah,
and it's
Mike-
just like a bunch of fat girls in there just like typing away, just being like,
Yeah.
oh, how's it going? I'm like, you have cat hair in your teeth. Don't look at me. This is disgusting. I'm like
They just
painting
all
the
have
walls. Like,
toxoplasmosis.
oh, dude, it's so disgusting. It's such a terrible smell in there.
That's fucked. I know. I didn't think my cat would live this long. I picked him out of a tree in the river bottom when I was probably 6 years old. Didn't think he would make it this far.
You
This
did
cat
that?
is gonna outlive you.
If he does, so cool.
So cool. I'll take him if he does.
Damn, dude, not that fast. I don't know if you want to die that
so
fast.
quick for you.
Yeah.
Actually, you'll be dead.
I'll
You'll be,
bury him
sitting
with
there.
me.
I'm
No,
just
no.
like stepping over you with Tuna. I'm like, all right, Tuna, we're going to North Hollywood.
Dude, that might
We're
happen
going
because
to
he's
NoHo, Tuna.
yeah, he's outlived some people. It's
No,
pretty cool.
you're gonna be open
Kinda sad.
casket right next to the Clown College Cemetery.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be like, well, Tuna's still alive, and I'm like, well, it's kind of like mummy style. I'll just
Yeah.
throw you in with the Emperor and just.
I don't want him. He's getting
Yeah,
buried
I'm
with
throwing
me
dirt.
for sure.
Alive
If
or
I
not?
die before him, he's gonna fucking be buried with me. I
Oh,
don't give
yeah.
a shit. That's my boy.
How do we kill him?
Towel strangle style.
That's
Yeah.
how you want your boy to go.
I don't want to be buried
Can I
alive.
just like throw him against the wall?
Dude,
It takes like 4 tries.
that thing is strong, dude.
I'm thinking we skeet him. Like
He
you
can
get the
hear this.
shotgun, and I grab him by the tail. And go,
He can hear this. You know, he's in my room listening to this. He's pretty smart.
he knows. I feel like he.
That cat is
One
not smart.
one
No
ear's this
cats-
way right now, listening to us, just
he has
pissed
a
off,
fucked
dude.
up ear.
He's like, damn, Denver's not funny at all. What the fuck?
Dude.
I feel like Tuna does
been
know, like know.
You watch yourself, sober man.
I feel like Tuna does know a language, but it's not English. Like
Yeah.
he knows some other weird like Portuguese or something.
Probably Japanese, I would assume.
You've been a
Samurai.
nasty boy all week, dude.
Dude, I've been chilling.
You've been a nasty boy
I have been kinda
all
nasty,
week.
dude.
Sending me, can't even say the things that you've been saying to me on the
Excuse
podcast.
me?
What have you been sending?
Dude,
Not even.
Denver's a nasty
Are you
boy,
talking about
dude.
pod police or something a little deeper?
I think just 1-on-1. 1v1.
This is 1v1
Oh, yeah,
nasty
you've
boy
been saying just-
central.
You would just say beep and beep and
Yeah.
I think there was.
Oh, look. There he comes. Just sauntering in, all pissed off.
I think
we
there was
talking
a
shit on him.
ninja emoji with an.
He's like,
R
damn, you guys
after
are
it."
still. Fuck, man. He walks. He's got a labored stride, man.
Well, he's just making. He's making sure the coast is clear always, dude. He's a fucking SEAL Team 6, dude. Check that out. SEAL Team 6 right there.
Dude, he walks like an old
Bro.
man.
Sometimes I walk like that.
Yeah, he puts his butthole in the ground everywhere he goes.
That little kisser.
Yeah, it's just
Little
suction
chocolate
cup, dude.
starfish.
Keeps him balanced. Look,
He's a peg boy.
Oh man, took the words right out of my fucking mouth, man.
dude. Don't worry, there's no context because we missed the pirate part of the peg boy.
dude, we better got PegBoy in the podcast.
We have it, but don't worry, the audio's destroyed and fucked up, so we don't get to use it anyways.
Well, yeah.
Because it's like left, right. It literally sounds like this right now.
It's just spatial
like left,
audio.
right.
This is the Joe Rogan experience.
It's like when you, it's like, yeah, literally the audio that sounds like it's like left.
Have you ever
right,
listened? Have you
center.
ever listened to a podcast that's like that?
No.
With AirPods. Like if
No.
you listen to Joe Rogan with AirPods on,
It sounds
It's
like-
left
if
or
I
right.
turn around, it's like Joe
like-
is next to me.
Ew, dude.
It's
He's like,
fucked up, bro. I'll
he's
be
like-
like working, like picking shit up.
it's
and
crazy, man.
Joe Rogan's
It's
over
crazy,
there.
man.
You should
Yeah,
use
I
that as
hate
a
when he
bet.
says that. It's crazy.
Use that as a bet.
Yeah, what?
You should use that as a bet. That's
Oh,
really
people have
good.
been doing that one
I
for a
know, people-
while.
I've
It's
seen
crazy, man.
That's Joe Rogan.
Dude, he says shit like that. I'm like, who are you?
You know what he says? Sometimes
from
he'll go,
Michigan
"Yes,
or
bitch."
He does do that. He does do
Yes.
that.
You're like, damn.
He like
That's
slaps
funny.
the table a couple
Honestly, that's
times.
funny.
Have you seen the podcast where they pretend it to be Theo Vaughn and Joe Rogan? It's like It's
Yeah.
like a 2-minute long skit.
Pretty burnt, but it's pretty accurate.
It's so accurate, but it's so funny. But yeah, it is smoked, but
yeah,
it's still good. It's spot on.
it is. It's yeah. I mean, Devon's pretty good.
This is the podcast about podcasts.
Yeah, but like I don't listen
Podcast
to
review
that shit.
podcast.
That's
here.
why we are the pod police.
I don't really. I don't know. I don't really find it like a lot of. It's
Wait,
all
no,
good.
we kind of glossed over it. What have you been saying to Sonny over via text?
I have no idea because I only do it when I'm drunk.
Are you pleading the fifth right now?
Plead the fifth.
Basically, I'd
He's
say
full shirt.
all you have to know is that Denver's being a nasty little boy.
Yeah, calling you
At-
at like midnight on a Tuesday. Saying, I'm
What's
not
going
drunk,
on?
dude. What the
I'm
hell?
like, "What's up? You're all
What are you
tank?"
doing?
What's up? Oh, say what's up to Lily too.
Well, she had her AirPod in.
Denver, are you tank? No, not at all, dude. I'm completely sober right
She's like, "Hey, Denver." I'm like, "Oh, yeah, tell her I said what up." All right. You're like, "I'm going to bed." Yeah,
It is
pretty
very
cute,
funny.
dude.
Um,
Pretty good.
Not
yeah.
many people would I answer. I would not answer many calls at that hour of the night.
Pretty cool.
Sonny wouldn't answer my call at that hour.
Maybe.
I probably would.
Yeah, I can see that. Not
I'm
Because
gonna
he
be
probably has
sober
something
though.
good
I'm all,
to say.
Hey,
Hey, what's
Sonny,
going
what's
on?
up?"
Oh, that's weird when you get a
I
whisper.
just had a weird dream. You were kind of in it.
You're kind of in my dream.
awake. I don't mean to
I
wake
don't
you
know if
up.
there's like rhino pill sexual tension between us, but
It'd be sexual explosion.
Dude.
bring your horny goat.
I really hope we got
cast.
PegBoy on the pod, dude.
You are Peg Boy, dude. This is
Yeah.
Peg Boy podcast.
Thought I was a pirate, just a PegBoy.
So he's chained up by his arms and legs, bound, and then he has a peg in his butt that's like connected to the wall, or like I'm trying to really
Center of the ship.
center the ship. He's steering the ship.
He's half mast.
He's half mast, dude.
Do you
his,
think?
his butt's half mast?
Do you think that wood's like grainy and bad, or is it like sanded and olive oil?
It's probably lived up.
It's nice and smooth.
Well, they don't want splinters. They don't want it to
It's probably
be
turned
like
up, dude.
They don't want it to be a
True.
trap butthole with splinters in it. They keep
True.
them nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think anybody ever sucks his dick? They're like, you've been doing great this week.
Dude, this is
Yeah,
twisted.
whenever
I
I'm
don't know.
Whenever I'm raping my chamber boy, I hate getting splinters. You know. Hey, it's just what you got to do to be a pirate. You got to put in time. You got to put a little ass.
It's like being a
time.
tattoo apprentice, actually. Pretty similar.
Getting
Mop the
raped
deck.
in your ass.
PegBoy, mop the deck. That's kind of it.
swab the deck,
Yeah.
swab the dick,
Yeah. Swap the dick.
and
Yeah.
sit on a peg permanently.
Yeah. I have to piss really bad again.
I can't imagine hygiene-wise and anything like
wizard.
that was a good idea back in the day.
I honestly am having a hard time believing that those are even that's a real thing, the PegBoy. Like, it's like a gold standard for all the pirates. They're like, oh yeah, what kind you got? Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Actually, even when you buy a boat these days, they like have like a weird butt plug thing in the corner.
They're
Like,
like, oh,
that's
yeah.
it's just tradition at this
PegBoy
point.
era boat.
Yeah, babe. I mean, you or me. I know who's gonna win this fight. The captain's chair just has a butt plug sealed to the seat.
Have you ever been on a big boat before?
A big boat? No, only
more
like
than
the
12 feet.
yeah, like ones that took me out to like islands.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, I'm seaworthy.
You're a big boat boy.
I actually went to Catalina and I thought I was gonna get arrested there. I got on a sick one. I had my Guy Fieri shirt on, flame, button up. Anytime I have that shirt on, it's bad guy time.
Well, all the time. Anytime you get dressed up to drink, you're gonna black out. Me and Denver were talking about this. Every time I put on a cool little outfit, I have 10 too many drinks. And I'm like, oh, now my outfit's soiled.
That's such a good. I never thought about that. That is exactly what happens.
I'm like, dude, everybody's gonna have so much fun with me because I'm being so cool.
I'm
And
so
then-
cool and I'm dressed so sick.
And then you're like,
Tank
damn.
yourself in public.
And then just yap.
No, so
Everybody wants to hear what this guy has to say.
Dude,
Yeah,
it's just
listen, hey guys, listen up. I got a lot of good things to say right now.
So you're at Catalina.
I'm at
Guy
Catalina.
Fieri shirt.
dude, you're
Guy
talking
Fieri
about.
shirt.
Are you gonna say what I'm thinking you're gonna say?
Yeah, actually, absolutely.
Yeah, I
100%.
know this. This is
All
fucked.
right.
Hey, cancel culture. This is Cameron. This next Catalina story, it's just a bit. Little disclaimer, little trigger warning. Nobody got hurt. It's for professionals by professionals. It was a bit. We're just running a comedy bit. A little fallacy. It's a bit.
Cowboy hat, flip flops, Guy Fieri shirt. That's all you need to know. Game face.
It's a flame blue
It's a
black button up.
Yeah, it's
Even
pretty much
better.
the most
Silk.
simp shirt. So I'm there. I'm getting hammered all day long at every point, drinking all day from morning till night, going to old Luau Larry's. And this is like a little like tiki bar. There's like one block on this entire island, so
I can picture what you're talking about.
can't really get away. And I'm hammered. I'm going there. Order like. First of all, I'm like dancing, like half dancing with like shouldering with this girl right next to us. We're talking. We're having a good old time. And then I like leave to go to I like order a Bud Light and order some fucking shitty sweet drink that they sell there, like some chocolate milkshake bullshit. Go to the bathroom and I'm like, me and this girl, we're hitting it off. We're fucking on the beach. We're gonna have a great time. Come back and she's like, now she's taking my seat. And I'm like, I don't care, man. Me and this girl, we're best friends. And she like comes up and I like go over to her. And I thought it was gonna be like kind of like cool and like kinky, so I just come up and I bite her directly on her collarbone. God, I'm like, you're in my seat, and I bite her right here on her trap. And I'm expecting her to be like, that's probably the hottest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. She goes over, she goes, all like our like any if we had any sexual attention was probably just in my head. She was probably just being nice because I was
Eviscerated.
one eye in it, stumbling. Anything that was I thought we had was immediately gone. And she was like, did you just fucking bite me? And I was like, yeah, I mean, you took my seat. Like, and she's like, you need to leave immediately. And I'm like, listen, I just ordered a Bud Light and a fruit drink. I'm staying.
We're best friends.
Yeah. And she's like, no, you need to go.
It's a rape
I just
allegation.
pulled the chair up right next to her. And then so I
Nice.
sit back down. And then she's like, she was a waitress or like a hostess that like works there. And she's like, I work here. Like, I know this bartender. Like, this guy needs to go. And I'm like, I just talked to Luau Larry the other day. I'm working here next Tuesday. We're going to be coworkers. Like, I just full on started lying to her. And she like, her like face dropped. She's like, you're lying. I'm like, no. And she's like, fuck. Like, kind of freaking out. And then her friend right next to her is like this gay dude. And then he's like piping in being like, you need to leave. You're extremely disrespectful. I'm like, dude, some of my friends are gay. It doesn't even matter. Like,
Oh my God.
I'm being that guy.
Yeah, pull that card.
100%. finish my Bud Light, finish my fruit drink, just piece it. I think I had to like check my bank account. I had like $4 left. I'm like, all right, we're good. Go outside, bum a cigarette, black out.
Good thing there's no cops on an island.
No, I was gonna leave in zip ties. Like,
Yeah.
they don't even have handcuffs on this island. I think I go to another bar, don't have money or whatever, bum a cig,
or whatever.
and then I don't even remember this part, but I was staying in a room with my cousin who's 45 years old, and he was alive, and I came in.
That's a good start.
I came in like a bulldozer, apparently just knocking everything over.
Jesus.
The doors were like slide doors, and I kept trying to like pull them open. I think I threw up for a couple hours, passed out, woke up, no hangover, felt great.
How old were you?
Dude.
I was 23.
That's beast.
No,
That's
actually,
sick.
that's false. I felt garbage in the morning, and then I like
My start drinking.
No, I didn't. I had no more money. There was no more monies. And then I went with my parents too, which was terrible. I was like,
You're like, can you buy me a
and
drink,
my
Mom?
parents found me in the morning because we were like waiting for the boat or whatever. We were, like-
Ruined the
and now
accommodation.
I'm on a bench sleeping with my cowboy hat over my head, just completely
On a
dead.
boat going back to the mainland.
Waiting for the boat. I'm on the beach, like on
Oh
a
my
bench, just like
God. You're
disheveled.
sleepy Mexican.
I was full sleepy Mexican.
Dude, I want to go to Catalina and do something like that.
We'll bite a girl in the
You-
neck like a vampire.
I did
Like a
see
drunken
people
man.
leave. Like they have like police boats that come from like Long Beach and pick up people that they literally throw in the boat with zip tie, like cop
Holy
police
shit.
grade
Over.
zip ties.
Party's
And I'm like, I should probably be in a pair of those right now.
Yeah. Face
But
down,
I,
ass up.
I dodged a bullet because I was like, I actually know Luau Larry.
I'm gonna be your coworker next week, and guess what? I'm gonna bite you again.
Guess who's getting bit more
insane.
often? You better get your other shoulder.
You're my
warmed
new
up.
little buddy.
Their whole
That's
like
insane.
slogan too is like, come to Luau Larry's and get your wiki whacked, brother.
Well, dude, you
My wiki
can't be
was
saying that.
fucking whacked.
Yeah.
I
That's pretty
I
sick.
whacked the wiki. If anything,
That's pretty
really
funny.
What happened.
Damn, that's pretty
That's
gnarly.
Great, man. That is a great story.
That's
Honestly,
Yeah, I'm glad you
that
made it
woman
back.
Should be thrilled to have been a part of your life.
She's gonna hear this. She's our biggest subscriber.
Yeah.
So like when I'm trying to picture it really, and like, did you bite like her collarbone or like, like a more meaty area
right here,
right there?
under the trap. Just
You're just a vampire.
Yeah, vamped out.
full vamp anthem.
Fucking
Vamp.
well, pirate vampire on an island.
Some would say I'm the most pirate there is. You know?
Yeah.
It's Vampire Pirate Island.
Some
Dude.
people accidentally light their beard on fire. I purposely bite women on islands.
I'm so excited to go back to New Orleans next month and become
Can I
another
come?
pirate.
Can I come too? We all want to go.
Yeah, you guys can come.
Just all bummed? No, you guys
Every-
suck.
Let's go. Let's show up a week before him and then like high five him on the on the fucking
every
terminal.
every
Hey,
worst
man.
friend of ours is going. So
Oh,
yeah, you
really?
guys are invited.
So
Damn,
how
where you
did we
staying?
miss the
No idea how you guys don't know.
Fuck this guy.
Buy a ticket right
I don't
now.
wanna
You're
go
too
on your
busy
bullshit
calling me
trip
a
anymore.
fag in the middle of the night.
Well, I forgot because you're sober. I don't know.
You forgot because you're sober. Remember?
I forgot because I was like,
how long
oh,
are you going
yeah,
for?
a week
1 week.
with like 6 other people.
Wait, where are you staying?
My mom's house.
Everybody's staying at your mom's house?
I told them not the weekdays. She's got to work. She works from home. Can't be doing that. Can't be tasering my friends. Yeah, you know.
Has that happened before? Listen
Uh,
to that street.
Mine that loud? No. I got tiny urethra. Mine's twisted up. I got a little twister. I got a little twisted wiener, dude.
Fuck, man. I
you
would
should
really
come.
like to go. I only have a week of vacation time for
Tickets?
my job right now.
Well, you could just do the weekend. You could do Friday through
That's what
through
we
Monday.
talked about. I forgot.
Yeah, see? Tickets are like $200 round trip.
I just want to drive there, dude.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
sick
not
drive.
that fun.
Dude,
it's pretty
there's
cool.
There's good stuff.
It's like
on the,
2.5
on Route
days.
66.
I took the
No.
10, dude.
You want to take the 10. West Texas.
No, I want to take the old 66. Go hit some nice
It's like
barbecue.
a dead end. It's
You
like
want to
a-
hit Radiator Springs.
Yeah, Route 66 has a fucking fake tunnel that's painted black.
What? Like Roadrunner style?
Yeah.
How many people actually die from that thing? That'd be so funny.
You guys are welcome. Tickets are like Round trip.
We weren't invited.
Dude, it's a
I really could
It's-
just invited ourselves on a
it's
podcast.
over a month away. Like
I'm
you
going
get
on
a
this
ticket.
bad guy trip. You guys shouldn't come.
Do you guys? I would love for you guys to come. You know
We
that.
should party in Bakersfield.
Damn, or no girlfriends, huh?
No way.
Fuck yeah.
It's gonna be
How you
full
gonna
bad
cheat
guy
on your
juice.
girlfriend when she's there with you, cock blocking you the whole time.
No one's cheating on no one's girlfriends. It's
You're
full
you're
dude.
for sure cheating.
I'm not, dude. You with fucking the boys.
It's
I wouldn't do it
pretty clear whose
anyways.
girlfriend's listening to this podcast.
Yeah, well, even if she was, I wouldn't be.
She wouldn't have made it this far.
That's true.
Strawberry brain.
Damn, dude, extra mad now. I mean, extra mad.
Oh, I really want to like stop this so it saves the audio before we lose it at minute 55 again. But
That's
Dude.
fine, dude.
who cares?
That's fine. Dude.
I'll tell the Catalina story 5 more times. Who cares?
Yeah, I don't know how many times you should tell that story.
I'm gonna tell. I told it on stage one time.
Fuck
You
yeah,
told that on
that's
stage?
sick.
And I just got a lot of.
Everybody's like, what the?
I got a lot of.
You're crazy, dude. You're crazy man, dude.
No, well, I should. It was barely a stage. It was an open mic at a park in
Outside.
LA. Yeah. And
Yeah,
there
they're
was
not
3
ready.
people
Bum
there.
talk.
They're
It
not.
was full bum talk.
They're not ready
Yeah,
for
so like
that.
I was biting this chick on her neck that didn't know me, and everybody's like, "Me too."
Yeah, they're like, "Wait, was this last night? Was I with you?" No, and then one guy came up and he was full on like so psycho. He was like trying to convince us that like pedophilia was like okay. We're like, this guy is an
Whoa,
absolute. He's like,
twisted.
in the Bible it says we're all kings and we should have a 12-year-old. Like that's what I'm saying. Everybody's like, no, what are you
committed.
No.
Committed a bit.
He has 15 minutes too. Like it's so
Yeah.
psycho.
Like just ripping the grass out of the park.
And he's like, it doesn't even matter with it. I'm gonna be famous, dude. I'm gonna be a famous music producer.
Sounds like he
Blah,
thought he
blah,
had 18 minutes.
Ooh, that's a good one, dude.
I
Bad.
stole that joke.
You stole that from who?
I
wait.
stole.
Just wait.
For what?
Your fart?
The fart. I read.
Ah, what?
Commenting on his joke.
Yeah, I thought that
I
was.
didn't hear it.
I wasn't listening, dude.
I literally stole that joke from a podcast I was listening to. on
I
the
don't
way
even
down
know what you
here.
said.
It's okay.
Don't worry.
I don't quite get it, but I get it. 18 is.
It's
like
okay.
one
It's
boy.
okay.
Bad joke.
As soon as you hit the
Double storm.
punchline. as
Damn,
soon
that
as-
smells like your asshole.
well, like McDonald's and chicken legs.
McDonald's? It's a McTunnel, dude.
McDonald's and chicken leg.
What kind of twisted tea are you drinking?
That's just a
Liquid death.
liquid death.
Aren't those water?
Convicted
It's
peach
got a little
melon.
bit of.
It's pirate water.
It's got caffeine.
It's
It's
rest
pirate
in
water.
it's rest in peaches.
So were pirates just drunk all the time, and that's why they're down to fuck some like strange little boy on their boat?
You put the
Who
four.
said it was a boy?
Isn't that what it's
PegBoys the title. I don't think they were boys.
No, they're usually boys.
It was probably an old man.
Anyways,
I'd be
That's a
sick
good
if
one.
the podcast just crashed right there.
disgusting. Truly disgusting pirate right here. I'm sorry.
Honestly, if you were a pirate that wasn't disgusting, that's gay. You're like,
Well, yeah.
oh no,
Well, you're gonna put
swap the deck.
You're gonna put eyeliner and not fart into a mic?
You put on eyeliner.
No. My mom always said I have nice eyelashes.
Oh, you have mascara on. too.
Yeah.
Little blush.
Yeah, I was always
Oh, do I still get that painting in the garage?
Oh yeah, for sure. We should cut it down so it fits
No,
a
we will,
frame.
we will. I just want to make sure that wasn't a false promise.
No, you can have
I
it.
just want to get you on top.
It's
Now that
been-
my lawyer's here.
Yeah, it's been sitting in the garage for like 2 years
Now
since I
that my
painted it.
attorney's here.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can like buy me a beer over it when you have money, and then we're even.
I'm sorry I drank all your guys' coffee. I didn't know if you wanted a gallon.
Oh no, I'm.
Yeah, you made a gallon of coffee.
Yeah, I can still smell that, dude.
Oh, well, I did another one.
Oh yeah, you did do another one.
That's
I just
good.
watched you fart
You're
again.
talking
I'm like,
about the coffee.
It just made you delusional.
Yeah.
Dude, rip your fart by mouth.
Broke
It's
the
all
streak.
good.
You got
What?
high
What?
off Denver's fart. You got to restart 30 days.
are you guys harassing me? Have you guys had dinner?
Fuck no, dude.
You
Yeah, we had chicken legs, dude.
Denver fed me because I have nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was
literally all you have.
No,
is the
dinner was-
podcast.
I am eating the podcast.
No, the dinner was a pile of chicken legs that we just devoured together.
And he microwaved it in a pile, which you're not supposed to do. But that's the worst way to heat up meat.
Yeah,
But the
yeah,
bones-
yeah, yeah.
The bones were so hot and the meat was cold on all these drums.
But he couldn't hold them because they were so hot, dude. We can eat them fast.
Yeah, you put a little pepper plant on there. Nobody.
Damn.
Yeah, some habanero
Why,
pepper
do you
plant
need
combo.
one
Yeah,
'Cause
you're sober. You
I'm-
don't even need food.
I'm cleaning my oven right now. All I have is like in to eat right now is flour and yeast. So I'm gonna bake some slave bread and
No,
make
you're
my
not, for real.
yes.
That's crazy. You should make a giant cookie.
A cookie.
It's gonna be just a flat loaf of bread. There's nothing sweet to put in it. It's
have any
flour,
sugar?
water.
You don't have any sugar?
I
Flour,
have a
water,
little-
eggs. You
I was
don't-
gonna-
You definitely don't have.
I
any
have
eggs.
eggs.
You can
That's
make.
one thing
You
I
can
do
put
have.
that
Free
can.
eggs.
You can put that can of chili or the beans in the bread and see what happens.
Well, I was gonna
I mean,
make a
no
loaf
one's
of
ever
bread.
made bean bread.
Yes, it's called a burrito. What are you talking about? It's bread and beans. I'm literally gonna get those. I'm gonna get
Got
get
me
my.
there.
Too
I'm-
sleepy of a Mexican.
I'm also eating beans from a previous owner of the house. Like they left all their canned food. Guess who's
Oh,
been cracking
nice.
into it?
That's
You know, you
sick,
can just
dude.
go to a church and get free canned food.
Really?
Yeah, I did my
You're like, I
entire.
believe you guys.
You think I
Give me
want
some
handouts?
food.
I did that.
What do you think I am?
Dude, you know how embarrassing it is to be like a 16-year-old and go to church with your mom on Sundays to get food? It's fucking crazy. You might as well be living in the fucking Middle Ages. It's crazy.
More bread, sir.
Yeah, seriously. I'm like, oh, multi bread? Yes, please.
When I was on
You
my-
really are a pirate.
Yeah, I fucking have lived a life.
When I went on my evil hippie trip for 2 weeks, we would go to we'd go to like the places at like free food banks,
Mhm.
and they like just had like cake and like cabbage and lettuce, and like one of the persons we were with was like a vegetarian, so they're like trying to find vegetables. I'm like trying to do keto
Like,
at
you're
that
hungry,
time.
eat whatever there is.
I'm like, but I was trying to do keto, but I'm also drinking like a 30 rack every day. so-
Retarded.
yeah, full. It was dumb.
That's funny though.
And it was also in like Bishop, like
Yeah.
not very far away.
Damn, that sounds like a shitty place.
It's crap, and it's and it wasn't even like their weed farm was barely hanging on by a thread. It was just ran by like cowboy
Oh, that evil
hippie
hippie
tweakers.
adventure. Yeah.
Yeah, we took this friggin' camper shell that was way too heavy for my truck. My truck was about to explode. It was squatting so hard. Got it there. Full evil hippie fest. Eventually didn't even get paid. We had to fucking get bum food every single day and eat moldy bread and
I know
rotten
it.
vegetables.
Yeah.
And then had to listen to reggae for 2 weeks straight.
And
And, it
then-
made me hate reggae, and I still hate reggae
And then you
to
like,
this day.
got forced to elote with.
And then I got into Devil's Threesome.
Yeah.
Which honestly probably was my payment for that trip, which is all right.
Was
Yeah,
that
you
when
just
you-
left shocked
Two
as
boys,
fuck.
one girl.
Oh,
in a
damn.
camper.
Disturbing,
What the
dude.
fuck? Were you
Yeah,
sitting in
you're
the
like,
cuck
I don't
chair?
want to be a hippie anymore.
Sitting in the cuck
Was
chair.
there a cuck chair involved in
No,
this?
it's a
No,
camper,
well,
dude.
Apparently, the first night I was hammered the first night, and
Oh,
they
I
tried to wake me up. And this girl was banging. Don't get me wrong, she's absolutely gorgeous.
We're gonna fuck.
So,
Like a sleeping bag with headphones in.
You're just like,
I'm like,
Dude.
get this nightmare over. And
Yeah,
I
I've
don't
been
even
there before.
smoke weed, and I'm trimming weed at the
Yeah,
fucking.
I
I'm
did
like
that.
I'm like in my midst of like quitting weed and like hating weed, and like if somebody's smoking it around me, I get like paranoid and be like, I'm gonna have a panic attack. So I'm full gay boy. And yeah, they're like, first night we eat way too much mushrooms too. Like he brings out a bag of them and he's like, it's grab bag, whatever you want.
let's eat these and fuck this chick together.
I'm the devil.
Full evil devil. Oh no, but he's like, whatever you can grab, you can have. And so I like grab like
Oh,
a
I hate that.
moderate-
What is this, communism, dude? Fuck
I grab
that.
like a
For
moderately
everybody. Same with this bitch.
Yeah, dude. Fuck
pass
that.
around. No. Hey, comrade, take a.
That is some evil hippie shit. We'll share this bag and this bitch.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
so
crazy.
I grab like a tiny mushroom, like a decent one, that I'm like, this will be perfect. Grab it. It has a full-on knuckle connected to like a 7-gram mushroom.
Oh, you fucking. It's a claw
I grab
grabber.
it, yeah, it was
claw
like
grabber.
like you thought you grabbed the little boy, and it was like, oh, lollipop. It's like, no, the whole kabang
Yeah.
is in there. And then I pull
Jesus.
it out, and I'm like, can I have this? He's like, the only way you can have it is if you take it all right now. Like if you
That's not cool.
take it all, you can have it. And I'm like, challenge accepted. You know, I'm 18 beers deep. I'm like, no problem.
You're like, this mushroom's way chiller than smoking one hit of weed.
Dude, retarded.
So I eat that
retarded.
entire thing, and instantly within 15 minutes, like I'm starting to like kind of think about it. I'm like, that was a very bad. That was your cat, I think.
My cat's sleeping in my room.
That sounded like someone saying something.
That sounded like a demon. It probably is your cat, but it literally, I took it and I was like, this was
It's someone wheezing across the street.
okay, cool. That's
So,
way less scary.
You realize how poor of a choice you had made.
How poor of a choice I made. So I'm like trying to act all cool. I'm like, I want to run up to my truck real quick, and I go over there and just try to quietly puke.
Dude.
Oh my
God! I'm like trying to get this mushroom out, like without like making like dropping sounds, and I'm like looking. It's not coming up either.
Yeah, it's just
way.
it's
in
stuck
there.
down there,
It's deep
dude.
in there. So I'm like,
Thing's stuck in your rectum.
I'm
That
like,
thing's fucking sideways
I'm
like
like-
Spider-Man.
I'm like, brother, let's ride the lightning then. And I get smacked, absolutely smacked. I'm staring at the fire for probably 10 hours, just like full on dead. Just and I can't
feel
see.
good?
I was just lost in purgatory. I don't know
Yeah,
where I
it's gnarly.
was. Like it was just, and it was so dark out. There's no lights anywhere or anything, and it was just a tractor bucket with fire going, and I was just staring at the fire. There was like binoculars and shit, and all I remember is I was so uncomfortable and I couldn't move, and I'm
You
just sitting
don't
there.
have any food.
And everybody's having so much fun. Everybody else did like
Dancing
half
naked
a
around
tab
the
of
fire.
acid, a little bit of mushrooms,
all
smoking
fucking
weed,
each
and like
other.
having like one beer. I'm 18
so
beers
dope.
and 7
Evil
grams
though,
deep
so
of
devilish.
fucking mushrooms.
You're like, I tend to the fire.
No,
Yeah.
I wasn't tending any fire. Every once in a while, they try to be like, "Oh," and I'm like, "Oh, I'm so normal. I can be trusted. I'm good."
Yeah.
And then that's when I was like, "It's sleeping bag time." And then they tried to wake me up because
It's
they were
scary getting into a sleeping bag when you're really high on drugs.
No, it
It's
was
scary to me.
It was nice because I was like, Matt and Shane Secret Podcast. I'm not here anymore. Sleeping bag, cinch up.
You're
Good
like,
night.
I'm just gonna lay down with my friends.
yeah, literally. I'm like, these people are
Like your
fun and can be
friends.
trusted.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, apparently they were having a great acid trip, mushrooms, a little bit of beer, weed, and we're gonna fuck. And I was invited, and I missed the invitation. And I was like, damn, that girl's so hot. What I really blew it, but I didn't know. But I didn't know about that.
It's
And
crazy
then-
to be like your friends like you should fuck my girlfriend.
Yeah, it's
That's
extremely
insane.
weird. It's psycho.
It's also
Psychotic.
It's free love.
Free love.
Free
yeah.
love does not exist. Let's all remember that. Only on drugs that is real.
Yeah.
You had to pay for the drugs.
Yeah. None of it's fucking
Someone
free.
paid.
And the aftermath is definitely not free.
She had to pay for it with 2 wieners.
Yeah.
She didn't. Never mind. Like all she did was acid. I'm pretty sure, and like smoke some weed. She was chilling.
Well,
So
if
she
they
was
want
all
that
on
kind of
board.
hippie chick just wants that anyways. It's all good. They think about that all year. They have some crazy experience and they just like the whole thing just boils down to two
she's such
wieners
like a-
in their body.
chill, sweet
It's
girl too.
disgusting.
You would never expect this.
Eiffel Tower time.
And then so
I've been waiting for this all year.
whatever. Third night rolls around. I'm a little bit more coherent because I didn't eat a grab bag of
You're like,
mushrooms.
I can't get too fucked up again because I want to have sex with this girl with my friend.
So I'm all fucked up again. Whatever. I'm hammered now. So now I'm like game face, whatever. And I get invited.
Game face.
I get
fucking football. Fucking
yeah. I get invited into
army
it.
paint on you.
And like now I have like whiskey dick, and now I get invited to the orgy. I'm like, all right, whatever. Who cares?
You can slap into shit.
And then
Could have used that
yeah,
rhino pill.
I'm getting, dude. I needed that rhino pill that night. And like I'm also going on like a dry spell. Probably hadn't had sex in like 8 months
so
or a
it's
year.
building up. The anxiety of just that alone is just
Yeah,
building
I'm
up.
sleeping in a fucking camper shell with 3 people, so I'm not beating off every night. Like I'm not like well primed, and
boiling.
lubed.
You're not
Yeah.
busting a
boiling
sneaky
point.
beat.
No, there's no sneaky beats. There's no. We're showering with a hose
Yeah,
outside
yeah,
on a
yeah.
pallet. Like we're full evil hippie.
It's hard to jerk
I've
off
done
while you're
that.
showering with a hose.
It's hard to jerk off next to 2 people having sex. You know what I'm saying?
Not for some people.
No, some people are into it.
No, I mean me. No way.
Well,
No, I'm
I get invited. She's getting railed. I'm getting sucked. So we're in, you know.
All right,
Whoa.
let's beat both those things out of here.
And then
There's one girl that listens to this podcast. That's
it's my girlfriend.
and one of my friends.
Oh, really?
She's not gonna like this part of this podcast.
Who? Which one?
Can't tell you. You can't throw out our
Does
listeners
it start
like
with
that.
an?
Oh,
Yeah, sure, yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, so we're beating that up, and I'm like,
Dude, Jesus
and I'm not,
Christ.
guys. I just said that because you said it. I am not beating it up at all. I'm like half scared. I'm so uncomfortable just getting my dick sucked, and I'm like, all right, this is kind of weird. And
This
then
guy's the devil.
And then yeah,
guy
and then
is
they're
the
like,
devil.
and then they're like, all right, like let's switch. And I'm like, okay,
Damn,
cool.
you're in the dugout. It's time for you to hit the fucking.
Dude, I was so
Disgusting.
evil
You're at
and
bat.
dirty too. She was such a clean, beautiful angel, and I'm just so disgusting and nasty. I've just been
awesome.
skating and trimming weed in 110-degree weather.
You guys are all
in,
sticky
like, a
from the
tent.
weed.
No, she's like showered to a crisp, clean. I'm Dirty Dick, and that's my pirate name.
Dirty dick.
Yeah. Dude, that's
PegBoy Dirty
fucking
Dick
crazy.
here.
Denver's black dick.
Not a bad one. Funny.
It's mocha. Okay, so
It's the same color. It's all good.
So we switch.
Not too
and I
toned on this
remember
thing.
he hands me a condom, and I'm like, oh, cool. Try to put a condom on just this half soft dick. It's not working. I just throw it to the side.
You
Dude.
just smash your flaccid wiener into this nice young
Dude,
lady.
just cramming a tube of toothpaste. Cramming to cram toothpaste back into the tube. Just not happening. And
Yeah, it's like,
you know, I go in there. I'd like to say 5 minutes. I definitely know it's probably 14 to 15 seconds. Like,
yeah, you're like, oh, this was really fun.
I
I'm
get
later.
7 pumps in, nut,
Disgusting.
like pull to the side, nut, and then we lay down, and then
You want this on the podcast?
he massages
talk.
me. He massages me.
Okay, now it's
Now it's gotta
good.
be.
Now it's good.
He massages
We were waiting for the gay part.
I like laid down. I'm like posting. I'm like, oh my god. And by the
Yo!
way, huge dick.
You're
He
all
had a
Holy shit.
humongous dick. It was probably this
Massaging
big.
you like big as girlfriend.
No, he wasn't massaging
Insane.
me. He was like getting his dick sucked. I bust and I like lay down. I'm like, okay, like our
And he's
orgy's
massaging you
over.
while he's.
And then we like lay down in like a cuddle puddle, and he's like massaging me.
Oh, I
And then I'm
hate
like,
this.
okay, I'm going back to the dungeon. So I go back to my little sleeping bag, and then they start fucking
Dude.
immediately after I leave. And I'm like, I don't know why I was like a weird intermission, but I was.
Dude, that's crazy.
And then I had to hang out for 2 more weeks and sleep.
That
in the same
is
room.
fucking
And
crazy.
he's still one of my good buddies. It's okay.
He's a good boy.
He is a very good boy.
He's
I think
definitely
his girlfriend
evil.
was just
Anyone that rides a longboard is kind of evil.
I think his girlfriend was just. I think she's evil. She's like sweet, but you don't know she's evil, and she's
Yeah,
kind of
that
like
might
the one
be
that
it.
was like, "This is my idea."
Yeah, well, I have an evil hippie story, but it's not sexual, and I feel like it might just, I don't know.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
It's psycho.
Yeah.
How'd you feel in the morning? You're like, hey.
I felt
what's-
really
what's
guilty
for
and like
breakfast?
gross.
Yeah,
100%.
no
I
shit.
Like,
bet,
I-
dude.
like,
You're having sex with the devil and
She's
his woman.
so
Yeah,
hot,
it's insane.
and that was such. It was so weird.
She might be
they
the
were
devil.
like so like. They were like so like chill about it. I like felt super greasy.
Yeah,
and
you just
dirty.
shook, dude.
I like felt bad. I was like, I feel like I should have showered. I feel like
They were just
I wasn't
holding
supposed
space
to be
for you
there.
temporarily.
Yeah,
You should have just tried one more time. Double down.
In the morning, you're like, you guys want to try
I
it?
did on my birthday. I tried. The one I.
Oh,
blacked
that's
out.
right. That's right. That's right. And then we drove around. I was sober that night, and I drove around my Miata. We were hauling ass around Ventura, like all late at night, in my fucking sparkly blue Miata, like with the top down,
Mm-hmm. Sounds fun.
cranking tunes on the freeway, going like 100 miles an hour. And at some point, I'm pretty sure you stood up in my car on the freeway.
Don't remember that. Sounds
Yeah.
about right though.
Yeah.
Pretty tight.
Like, I'm king of the world.
Iceberg. Bam. Dead.
had sex with the devil.
Yeah.
Yeah. I fucked the devil, bitch.
Yeah. That was pretty cool.
So
I
that's-
got caught up with some evil hippie stuff up north one time, but it wasn't sexual, thank God. 'Cause I was with an old man and some like Mexican dudes from Oxnard.
You were almost PegBoy.
That was almost PegBoy. No, I got caught in a blizzard, almost died in an F-150 on the side of the fucking side of Mount Shasta.
Hero's death.
Dude, in the first blizzard of the year in like January, and we got back to Murder Mountain in fucking like Humboldt. Stayed at Murder Mountain
It's
in a
scary out
cabin, the top of Murder Mountain at this weed farm that was like desolate, no weed plants because it's off season.
Why were you there?
I don't know. I was supposed
Wait,
to.
you're
I was
telling me a
supposed to
place
film
called-
shit.
You're telling me a place called Murder Mountain wasn't super chill?
There's just like vacant cars tipped over on the side of the road, and then like missing signs all over, like it's fucking Santa Rosa from fucking Lost Boys. Like there's just missing women's signs everywhere. Like,
Yeah.
every coffee shop and like the couple places in
They're
town.
just all off having sex with the devil, man.
Dude, it was that's women trafficking. That's for sure human trafficking shit.
Oh, sketchy.
Well,
But,
that's where most people per capita go missing.
Yeah.
In
They all
the
come from like Europe.
triangle. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
immigrants
Yeah, immigrants.
taking our
Dude.
jobs.
Yeah, so I got stuck up
They
there.
can have my job, dude. I'm never going.
Dude, I would
back.
never go
Fuck
back up there,
weed,
too.
Fuck hippies.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I got stuck up there for like a week. He was paying me $100 a day to film him smoke out of his bong, and like go to
Such a
like
sick gig.
and like go. I thought it was sick. Go to like dispensaries and like him shake hands and like talk to people. And then we went to
What were you filming this with?
the HVX 100
What the
or
fuck?
200. I don't know, the fucking Panasonic HVX.
Yeah, that's
It's just a guy in shitty fisheye just smoking and shaking hands with people.
Yeah, basically. And then like
Skate footage.
yeah, and then we like took a detour because of the blizzard from Mount Shasta, and we went to like Arcadia or something to some like casino like Arcata like casino reserve, Indian reserve.
Oh shit.
And we were at the casino, and he got one room for like all of us, and I was like 18 at the time, and like I remember like trying to go downstairs to play slots and got kicked out by like an Indian man with a ponytail, and then was like went back upstairs, and I go back up there,
First
and,
person.
yeah, and I go back up there, and he's fucking racking lines out on a fucking coffee table with some random old guy in flip flops. And he's like snorts a fat line. He's like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to pay you anymore. I just spent all my money at the casino, so I'm gonna put you on the bus in the morning." And I was like, "Fucking Christ!" So I took a bus all the way back here.
He's all,
Holy
but I'm
shit.
still gonna need that footy though.
Yeah, and it
He's
broke
doing
down.
Meth? It looks. He's doing meth.
Dude, he was ex-tweaker doing blow or something, and then it broke down north Oakland, and then
The bus.
the bus broke down in the middle of
Jesus
nowhere. It took
Christ.
me 10 hours to get from Arcadia to Oakland, and then I fucking called my mom crying. My uncle picked me up that lives in Berkeley, stayed at his house for the night, and my mom flew me home.
Holy shit!
That's
It's so fucking crazy.
my.
I got a pretty sweet gig. Actually, they're gonna be paying me, and I'm just gonna be filming. It's like a documentary.
Yeah, I
And
thought
then
I was
you're
like,
like, "Mom,
same
Yeah.
thing.
Pay me. And I tried to take the bus, and it broke down.
yeah. And I was stuck on a fucking bus with like people that just got out of prison and like drunk Mexicans that were like hammered, like crushing up Cheetos into cup of noodles. And then the dude like pissed his pants next to me, and I was like, "This is fucked." I was like, "I'm never leaving home again."
My headmaster was also ex meth tweaker.
Yeah,
doing
they all
blow,
are,
and he's like,
dude.
I don't do meth anymore. Just ripping blow,
Dude.
just as if it was like,
Yeah,
okay.
man,
You're like,
fucking
he's like, I'm
crazy.
off meth at least, and like just pills.
I
the
just
whole
remember like
thing.
This
sleeping.
shit only keeps me up for 9 hours.
Yeah,
not 50.
yeah.
okay?
I slept in a cot that night, just wide awake in my sleeping bag, just listening to do line after line, like 50-year-old men talking about like chicks, and I was like, "Dude, I'm never doing this."
Actually, I did say I got two things out of it. I got that story of fucking the devil, and then I also got a knife made out of an alligator jaw. So
That's cool.
who fucking lost this battle?
Yeah,
But
not me, dude.
I did
Denver
go.
lost this battle.
I did go home to my parents, and they were like, and I was supposed to be getting paid same thing, $100 a day or like $20 an hour. I did the math,
They never pay.
and I was like, I'm getting
They never
I'm getting
pay.
$2,000, and I got home, and mom's like, "Where's that money? Huh? How'd it go? Where was that money?" And I'm like, "Don't look at me." And then she's
Yeah.
like, "Well, so when do you?
My
should
dick
we go
feels
back? Should we
weird.
go pick it up? Should we go get your money?" And I'm like, "They're probably not paying me." She's like, "Yeah, obviously they're evil hippies. You fucking idiot."
Yeah, that's so sick.
She knew.
Shut
she
up,
knew
mom.
from
I
the-
fucked my best friend's girlfriend with him.
yeah.
And he
Dude,
rubbed my back.
I got this knife. I mean, it's a jawbone knife.
That is insane. Hey,
Get out of here. Hey, dog. Do not throw your can at my cat, boy.
dude, fuck that
I'll make
cat.
you my peg boy.
Dude, fuck that cat. The cat's trying to fuck my.
That cat's an evil hippie, man. You see the stare in his eyes? Nah.
retarded. He's got
He
nuts on him
sleeps under our
still.
cars like a good boy.
I know. I'm gonna get a
It's nice
BB
to
gun.
keep all the rodents away.
I don't think he eats rodents. I think he eats Denver's cat's food.
He eats my
Cat's
cat's
food.
food. I saw him kill a fat lizard the other day, and then I threw a potato at him.
Here's the funny thing: my mom has the same issue with her cat.
Yeah.
This cat keeps coming in, fighting my cat, and eating all the food. I'm like, you leave the window open.
That's
the
how.
time.
That's how artists
That's how
work,
artists
dude.
live. You wouldn't understand.
You wouldn't
it.
get it,
We're so
Sonny.
sick and twisted.
How
Your
many
mom and I are
skateboard
pretty
decks
cool.
have you painted? The fuck? Calling yourself an artist, dude?
Dude, his mom literally paints skateboard decks and sells them, dude.
I know.
I've painted
Oh,
3
you're talking to me.
skateboard decks.
yeah, I'm talking to you.
I painted
Yeah.
a couple,
Fucking
actually.
idiot.
Painted a couple.
I just paint
I
other
painted
cool
at
shit.
your guys' house when I was like 14.
See this? See this? See that?
That's a horseshoe.
You see that? You
Oh.
this? You see that over there? Yeah, no one's buying my art.
It's all for sale at the
It's
moment.
all for sale. There's actually tags next to all of it. No one buys
Damn,
it.
I never realized you have the fucking Whip It canister just on deck.
Yeah.
I'm glad that thing got retired. Whip
That thing's retired.
We're a dark community here.
After
for
I
that.
yeah, you
after
burnt
I
your
burnt my
throat.
throat, yeah,
that
I'm
wasn't
pretty
that
done.
long ago.
You were on the podcast. You're on record, burnt throat. You're drinking fucking shooters. You're like, I can only drink this. You're like,
Yeah, that was
not
that
really.
was the Denver parties with Bam Margera episode.
yeah.
That one's not bad.
No, how's your throat feeling nowadays?
Shredded from cigarettes, but it's all good.
Yeah.
That's half the fun. That's normal.
Is you being nasty and smoking cigarettes shredding up your throat?
Yeah. Pretty sick.
shredding?
I have been shredding the gnar though, so it's good.
What does that mean?
Skateboarding.
Oh, you've been escaped.
Have you?
Good. You have a deadline to fulfill eventually somewhere, right?
Yeah, I got another skate video
You
coming
Black
out.
Hole's skate shop?
Yeah. It's just a bunch of other used footage from different angles.
That's sick.
You're just gonna resell your old material.
Yeah.
It's you doing the exact same tricks but with GoPro footage instead.
It's just POV.
You need to
Yeah.
get a sick video on your cowboy hat with your Vipes on.
I have a sick tray flip
In
in
Doc
Texas
Martens.
with those with boots, cowboy hat, and board shorts in Texas. I repost it once in a
We'll
while.
post it 3 times.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
I think we should insert that right here, but I think we should probably we've been going for a while.
How long is this?
It's been like an hour and a half.
Hour.
Yeah.
Should we cut this before it deletes itself?
Yeah, we should probably
I'd say
go.
That's a good.
Thanks for
call.
listening. You made it this far. Sorry if we're kind of nasty tonight. It's
Yeah.
Friday, dude. My
Get the
bad.
next episode on Patreon.
Oh man, committed to the bed.
It ain't over till I say it's over. We need to start one so we can do.